Hey, good morning. This is Toby Snyder with Snyder Ink, and this is Stupid News for January 12th, 2024. So, anyhow, today I want to talk about a couple of things with addiction and some other stuff again. Jelly Roll went in front of Congress today, or not today, yesterday, and he talked about the fentanyl problem. I've been really blessed that the fentanyl epidemic did not get to me. The whole fentanyl thing was coming into effect when I was getting out of the whole drug scene. So I wanted to real quick step back and say some stuff, because he had mentioned that around 170 to 190 people die a day on fentanyl. Fentanyl is the worst possible drug. When I started doing drugs was back in 1984ish, or somewhere in there. Cocaine was my first experience, real experience with hard drugs. Then it moved to LSD and crack and heroin and many different things. However, where I always went towards was stimulants. The cocaine, the crack, the meth, and it was smoking it and using it in IV form. I got so bad to the point that I was shooting up in my neck. I was having problems being able to hit myself because my veins become hard from shooting too much drugs. I had, personality-wise, become this entirely different creature. And when you're that different creature, you're not human, because you don't make right human choices. And I didn't do that, and it's so weird, because for me, I graduated in the world of drugs to a point where everybody knew me, and everybody knew me in a pretty good way. So it was real easy for me to get fronts, and it was real easy for me to, like, someone would show up and say, hey, I need a little. I could go to my Connect with a little bit of cash and get a lot, and then serve it out all day. It was a whole bunch of things that were like that, where, like, my addiction always took precedent over the cash. I always wanted to get high more than I wanted to make the cash. But anyhow, once I got away from it, and still to this day, I have a real hard time in dealing with reality-based things, like getting an apartment, being able to maintain stable periods for a real long time without either my bipolarness or my addiction or kick in, this and that. Today, when I woke up, I was very achy, felt a lot of pain. I really wanted to just crawl up in a ball and be miserable and complain and whine. But no, I got up, I stretched, I exercised, I got some sunshine, I took my dog out for a walk, I ate a good meal. I did all the things, so by now, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I actually feel really good. I feel like I did the things that I needed to do. Within the big ball of addiction, when I came out of it, I tried to put my life together, and it failed miserably several times. My family tried to help me, and it was my first glimpse of what a real home could be. I was not able to maintain it. Drugs got in the way again. I fell again. I got back up again. I got sober again. Tried again. And then I failed and tried again, tried again, tried again. And now I'm at a point where I have people who are calling me regularly nowadays asking me, hey, can I come to you and stay with you and hang out? I know you're in a sober spot. They have no desire to be sober. They have a desire to get out of trouble that they're in right now. I'm not in any trouble. have no desire to get out of anything. What I have a desire to do is help the people that are helping themselves and doing things and already past all the detox stuff. Because the detox is the ugliest part about it. I don't mind helping with detox, but I don't want to be directly involved with detox. I want to be directly involved with helping other people who are already past the detox. Back to what I was saying. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll went into Congress. He said, I've been a part of the problem for so long, I want to be a part of the solution. That's what I've been saying. Been part of the problem for so long, I want to be part of the solution. The people of the addiction from the early on, man, we're sick of seeing the drugs take over the world and destroy so many lives. 170 to 190 people a day on fentanyl alone. Imagine what that is once you add crack cocaine, the overdoses and shooting up on multiple kinds of drugs, all the other experimental drugs that are out there. It is mind-boggling to think that all those people are dying and there's all these mass shootings going on and all this stuff. Society's gotten into this whirlwind, but as an addict, you have to ignore all of that and find a narrow path for your life. I'm learning through trying to get all this started. Okay, so let me tell you where I'm at. I got the YouTube station going. You see that. I got my front page going. I'm still kind of working on that. I want to add some text to it, everything else. I have a GoFundMe page. It's under GoFundMe Snyder Ink. Anything that you give to Snyder Ink will eventually become the beginning of the foundation of everything that I'm trying to do. And I've got grand thoughts, everything from really opening a transitional housing setup. So if you come, get transitional housing and help in getting to work, help in doing all the stuff to get into a solid place. I can't get into a solid place because I always have problems, but this transitional area I do really well in. Like I do real well with people, I do real well with staffing, I do real well with all the different things, the food banks and the Catholic charities, and every single thing I do, people like me because I'm very genuine in my sincerity and wanting to help people, and that's what I want to do. With addiction, you have to be clear. You have to deal with your everyday issues and understand that the moment you use whatever issues you have are bullshit issues, because you're going to burn down everything else. You'll burn down the rest of your life. That's for me. I've not yet seen anybody that can do a powdered drug, cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, crack, all them powdered form meth, all them powdered form drugs are so bad. It just destroys everything. And when you're in your addiction, you can't see what other people are seeing. It's mind-boggling to me because I watch very close friends and family and other people I care about. They're still going through addiction and are actively in their addiction, actively don't want to get out of their addiction. And then they sit there and cry, poor me, poor me, poor me. Nobody understands. Everybody's giving me a raw shot, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, it's because you're on drugs. Nobody wants to waste their time with you. And no matter how many great ideas I had, I could never understand that. I couldn't understand that no matter how fantastic the idea was, I was too much, too high, too stupid for anybody to ever assist me. I'm 54 years old now. I've shot away half my life doing dope. I want to be the person that helps somebody out there before they turn to drugs, I can do something to make their day not where they go do drugs. I want to be able to house somebody and be able to feed them and help them get to work so that they can have a better life. I want to do something for somebody who has dogs who can't get into anywhere else because nobody will accept them because they have dogs. But if they don't have their dog, they will lose their mind. My dogs educate me every single day on passion, on exercise, on meals, on everything. Dogs are such a huge part of recovery, in my opinion. It should be instituted. I mean, it really should. So this is Toby Snyder, Stupid News. This is my news. This is all the stuff that I like to talk about and can't talk to anybody else. This is my therapy to come to you and say, check out my GoFundMe page. Help me help others. Help me find different things. Now that I've been repetitive, lots and lots and lots of time. I contacted Sunshine Rescue Missions. Sunshine Rescue Missions does a whole bunch of charity work to help out with homelessness and feeding people and victims of violence and everything else. I'm going to go talk to them hopefully next week, see if I can secure a job with them doing some kind of kitchen work or some kind of outreach work, something else. So these are my first steps. I'm going to, by the end of the month, hopefully have a web page set up. That way I can give a foundation of what I believe and where all the different things I want to do. I'm working on every step by step. It's very hard for me because I have to motivate myself when, man, life just isn't easy right now. Like, it's very hard. In order to do this, I have to get a whole bunch of numbers. I have to go to TikTok, I have to go to Facebook, I have to use all the social media that I'm possibly using to get my word out there, to get my name out there. Toby Snyder and Snyder Ink. That's what I want to get out there as somebody who's going to make a difference in the world of recovery and hunger. Those are the two, well, and animals. But I have to, for my recovery to be so solid, rock strong cement, titanium steel strong, I have to help other people. I have to do the right thing for people who are also trying to do the right thing. Toby Snyder, again, just stupid news. And like I said, I know I ramble and stuff. I hope you are able to keep up with my station, keep up with different things. Weather. So we always do weather. Today is a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a God-given day. If you want to check out some of the photos of in Flagstaff, see what's going on, seeing how beautiful this area of the United States is, check out my TikTok. I have Toby Snyder and Snyder Ink both going on those, so check me out. I got that happening. And Toby Snyder under Facebook or Snyder Ink both. I'm hashtagging it up as much as I can so that people can get to know. What I'm about is recovery. Let's rescue an animal. Let's feed a homeless person today. Let's give somebody a smile when it doesn't do anything except give you a better day. Once again, subscribe, check it out. YouTube, TikTok, trying Instagram, still trying to figure it out. But please stay tuned. I do want everybody who thinks I'm nuts, keep in mind that, like I said, Jelly Roll was out in front there. If you check out, there is some stuff with Kevin Hart. Check out and see. He doesn't do it unless he has his crew of red cup people, I think is what he calls it. But everybody who's in recovery, who's really making it. Oh, kudos also to my personal hero, Iron Man. He's got some new stuff out. He's doing some things. He's been from Lesson Zero, which I was living when he was putting that movie out. I was going through a lot of the same things. All the way through Iron Man, where he got sober and he's doing good, he looks good, he sounds good, he seems sharp, seems like a man of men. I give you credit, my man. Anyhow, like I said, all these people are recovering addicts. All these people did it. Become one of the followers of me who shows you how to do it day by day. Better diet, working out, finding love, and giving charity. Those are my tips and my secrets. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to somebody else. This is Toby Snyder. Have a good one.